When Ashley was born, she came into our lives and was an absolute joy. She brightened up our whole life. We figured everything was just normal.
When Ashley was about 3½, we noticed that she couldn't jump and get her feet off the ground. She really wasn't keeping up with other kids, so we had extensive tests done over the course of a year and finally reached the final diagnosis of Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
What it does is every muscle in your body gets a little weaker as time goes by. When she turned about 8 years old, we noticed that she would come home from school exhausted. Along with her doctors, we decided that being in a wheelchair most of the day at school would be a good idea.
We noticed as Ashley spent more time in her wheelchair that she became quieter and wasn't as bubbly and outgoing as she had been in the past.
It made her kind of sad, and she wasn't very happy because she always needed to be pushed by somebody else.
She was always waiting, depending on someone else. She would come home and not really talk a whole lot. She just really didn't seem to enjoy school much at all.
This last time that we went to visit her doctors, they said, you know, it's time that we start thinking about an electric wheelchair for Ashley. And we were talking to somebody at the school about that and voicing our concerns about how we were going to pay for this. And the next day, she caught up with me and she goes, we want to do something for your family. She said she had talked to the principal, and with no hesitation, the principal had a piece of paper and it said Sparrow Club.
Sparrow Club is an organization where kids help kids in medical need. And what we do is we find a school that wants to adopt a child like Ashley who has a medical need. And then those kids raise money for that sparrow.
When we adopted Ashley as a sparrow for the Sparrow Club, we just started doing lots of chores. Like some kids would rake leaves, other kids would clean house.
It really felt good because usually that's stuff you don't want to do, but when you know you're helping a girl that needs her wheelchair to get around, it feels really good.
Through their efforts, we raised enough money that we could help Ashley get the $15,000 wheelchair and a $5,000 lift.
I work with a lot of kids in medical need, and I can honestly tell you that I've never seen a school like Griffin Creek do what they've done in such a short amount of time.
When I first saw Ashley in her chair, it made me really happy that I did all the work, and it really paid off to see her smiling and going around the gym by herself, and she was just whizzing around and she was really happy.
Our students lit up Ashley's world, and in the process, they lit up their own hearts. They gave from their hearts generously of their time and their energy, and it's just been a wonderful experience for everyone.
They showed Ashley that she really is worth it, and that's more than we could ever ask.
If I could say something to all those people that helped me, I would say thank you for helping me get in my wheelchair. Having this wheelchair means a lot to me.